I have like a 2006 or 2007 Chevy Equinox, basically. This one's actually Pontiac, but really it's just an Equinox. So basically what we had going on is it sat for a few weeks during winter, or maybe more like a couple months, and then when we tried to use it this spring, this back wheel was completely locked up, absolutely would not turn. It's actually still locked up, so I still have to figure that out. But I could not get this wheel hub off here. You can see I've been beating on it with a hammer, trying to get it to loosen up, and it actually is loose. I have these nuts all snugged back on here, because what we had to do was put the nuts back on, and then use this bar to pry between two of the studs. Obviously you need to be careful to not bust them off. And then while my wife was pushing on it, I hammered on it with this hammer and was able to get this thing to rotate up to this position. So once it's in this position, you have this little inspection hole, which is normally plugged with this little piece of rubber. When we started, it was right down here. Now we have it up here, and that enables us to see down in there, there's a little star-shaped deal that we can turn to loosen the brakes. So if we turn it this way, which is like in toward the wheel, so hitting on the bottom of it so that it turns like this, that should tighten the brake shoes together, and then we should actually be able to get this thing off. Turning it the other way would open up the brake shoes more, and we would have more trouble. So I'm gonna work on turning that, and then we can slide this off and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So there's that little troublemaker that you have to loosen. It was actually pretty easy. I was able to just stick this in through the hole, and then I tapped on it a couple times to get it loose. But then after that, you can actually pretty much just, with that hole, you can just pry it, and it brought those in. You can see I need to get new brake shoes, because these ones are no longer attached. And that's what was preventing this wheel from turning. Basically, they get caught inside of here, somehow on this lip, really bad. But now that we finally got it off, I can see what I need to order. I was pounding a screwdriver in over here because I didn't realize that this thing was up here. I don't think I damaged the ABS sensor, but thankfully. Also, check this out, super weird. You can just see right through the middle, which is really weird. I don't know how they attach this and keep it there. Maybe it's not supposed to be like that. So what I'm going to do for now is take this stuff, throw it away, and put the thing back together until I get the actual parts. But yeah, anyway, I hope that you found this helpful, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Fun stuff.